Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Dave TV for post-Hurricane Sandy coverage on the 30th of October, 2012. So how y'all doing, everybody? On Sunday night, I was looking at all the charts, the Capital Weather Gang. I looked at Weather Underground, the Weather Channel, weather.com, all that stuff. And I thought, oh my God, this is going to be a big one. You know, this is going to, you read the Capital Weather Gang, Jason Samenow, whatever his name is, Same Now. You read that stuff and you go, oh my God, this is going to be like the historical hurricane. It's going to come right over DC and we're just going to get bounced around. So I said to myself, I don't want to be here. Duh. So I made plans to take off for a friend who lives a bit west of here. I thought that would be a little safer location. She's on high ground, west of here, kind of a little further away from the metro area. And so that's what I did. As you can see there, I'm still unpacking. I loaded up boxes. I took some of the important stuff. Loaded with DCR TV artifacts, you know, Hardin and Weaver and the Greaseman pictures. Loaded up all my artifacts. Now, I actually left the artifacts here, but I loaded all my radios and what did I got here? Radios, batteries, a lantern, portable DVD players with batteries. So, you know, I'm never going to be without my DVDs. Clothes, couple days worth. And I thought, okay, I'll head to her place early Monday before it gets too bad. You know, I'm going to just camp out there and stay there through the week. You know, this thing was supposed to start on Monday and then continue into Tuesday and continue into Wednesday. And maybe by Thursday or something I get back. Now, she has internet and a nice computer and all that, but I didn't want to, you know, put all my software on there because, you know, updating DCR TV and the website, I got to do a lot of manipulations to her computer. So I just said, no, I'm just going to shut down the site for a day or two or three or four, however long, and chill out. You know what? It's the oddest thing, but I have not taken a day off from DCR TV since like 1998 or 9. There was a couple of days in 1998, I think, when I went to Atlanta with my sister, and I didn't post on DCR TV. That was like when the site was only a year or two old. But I think every single day in some form or another, I have posted something on DCR TV, including weekends, including holidays. Even yesterday, the 29th, I was on the site till, 8 or 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning before I left. And then again today I got on. So I technically never missed a day. I was there Monday morning, and then I got back here, about 10 in the morning on Tuesday. So I never missed a day, even though, but, I felt guilty. I really felt guilty that from 8 o'clock yesterday morning till 10 o'clock today, I didn't post anything on the website. I did actually get on my friend's Facebook page. I got on DCRDV's Facebook page. I posted a few updates, but I really felt like, I woke up this morning, I looked out the window and thought, I felt a little guilty that I haven't posted on DCRDV for almost 24 hours. Oh my God. I think I may be a little overinflated ego. Who cares, right? So anyhow, how did everybody do? I watched all the TV stations. I didn't see Baltimore, obviously, because the cable where I was doesn't get Baltimore. But I thought the DC TVers all did a good job. I watched 4, 5, 7, and 9. Watched a lot of the Weather Channel. Watched CNN. I thought everybody did a very good job of covering it. I really have no complaints, other than the fact that, a lot of people still ran a lot of ads. I really think that when you're covering this, you ought to drop the ads and do a public service and just say, we're not running ads when the storm coverage, you'd be watching it and then there'd be a whole bunch of ads. And the Weather Channel, lots and lots of ads. Then sometimes you just say, maybe in a state of national emergency like this, when a hurricane's going to hit New Jersey and New York and maybe Washington and Baltimore, maybe it's time to just drop the ads. Radio-wise, I listened a lot to WTOP. Again, they always do a good job. No complaints. I do think sometimes WTOP's coverage is a little too laid back when you have her. It's just, I don't know. There's sometimes, well, here it comes. Yeah, I don't know. They have a very conversational style, and that's what gets them ratings. But sometimes maybe you ought to just kick it up a notch and, oh my God, it's coming! Again, my only complaint with TOP at certain times was too many ads. I thought, you want the update, and then you got to sit through and listen to, and one of the interesting things I noticed on the Weather Channel and CNN was a lot of ads for insurance companies. I guess, whatever. I even got a call, an automated robocall from Comcast. Hello, well, we're just calling all our customers to let them know of storm preparations, and if your service is out, to give us a call at blah, blah, blah. Well, whatever. So everybody's preemptive. I think, the Washington area got spared. Again, the storm track to the north of us, we were on kind of the less bad side of it. Where I was out west of Washington in my secret bunker location, we did get a lot of wind and a lot of rain, but we didn't even lose power. Didn't lose power here at the DCRTV World Headquarters either. I could have stayed here, but what the hell? I guess it's better to be prepared, better prepared than not prepared, right? So anyhow, up on DCRTV over the last couple of days, we've been reporting what the local radio stations have been doing. The major coverage, of course, from WTOP. The big news at WTOP was that last night, Monday night, they actually went back on 1500 AM. Wow, that's nostalgia. WTOP used to be on 1500 AM for many, many thousands of years before they flipped over to 103.5. When was that, in 07 or 8 or something like that? But it's kind of interesting to hear WTOP back on 1500, and they did that because the 1500 AM signal covers a good chunk of the eastern shore where the hurricane was really hitting. And when 103.5, when you get across the bay, it starts to peter out. Whereas 1500 had a better signal, and they thought, and a lot of people are telling me even now the TOP ought to just continue using that 1500 signal. There's a lot of people in the Baltimore area and the eastern shore that like listening to TOP. And, it has a killer 50,000 watt signal into those areas. So maybe they'll do that. Although I think Bonneville or Hubbard is making way too much money with Federal News Radio. But what the heck? WMAL, their coverage is pretty good. Again, it was the kind of just call-in stuff than what I heard. I didn't sit and listen to them all day and night. WAMU I didn't get to listen to. I just didn't think to put on 88.5, for storm coverage. But they did mobilize from what I'm hearing. WNEW, I did flip on them a couple times. They were good as usual. I didn't have any problems with them. I didn't listen to their coverage on 95.5, 106.7 and stuff like that. Because I was, even though I was well west of the Washington area, I could get 99.1 great. But I have a cool little radio. So that's about it. So far, so good. It's better, I guess, to be over-prepared and the storm a little underwhelming. But when I was reading that Capital Weather Gang stuff on Sunday, you're ready for a truly destructive storm. And, my family is from New Jersey, and we spent a lot of time as kids. I spent a lot of time as a kid in the Jersey beaches there, Cape May, Wildwood, Atlantic City, Ocean City. The area there has largely been spared of hurricanes over the last 40, 50 years. They tend to miss South Jersey and North Jersey and New York. So, I guess, eventually time catches up with you. But at least the Washington area, so far so good. Driving back to the DCRTV World Headquarters this morning, I didn't see any damage at all. I didn't see any trees down, no power outages, no traffic lights dark, nothing. So there you go. Anyhow, DCRTV back at full power. Actually, our servers are in Pittsburgh. So if Pittsburgh gets nuked, then we'll be offline. But as Pittsburgh is okay, DCRTV will be okay. At least the server will be. I mean, won't be able to update it. So anyhow, that's it. So stay tuned at DCRTV. If you got some storm coverage, commentary, let us know. We'll get it up on the site today. And stay safe, live long, prosper. Book 'em, Dan.